Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright, man. So I'm picking up on like part of the reason why you guys are having the issues with me saying that who I am, what I am, and I want to again reiterate: anybody can get here. It's not like it's something only certain, like one person or a couple people can get to. I do not believe. That's why I've never liked the thing of like being chosen or anything like that, because I think we're all chosen, dog. Anybody can get here. Everybody can grow and learn. Every animal, everything, every human, all of it can learn and grow. So I'm not going to put restraints on shit by labeling certain people as chosen and others not. That's just not me. So with that being said, and I feel like people are having issues with who I like me just saying this and doing what I am and being this for humanity right now because I get suicidal and I get down and shit sometimes. But again, Jesus grew in wisdom and stature. And it's also this too, like the reason why a lot, because y'all are waiting for me to give you that joy, that beautiful peace, and da 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 that you guys are expecting to see from him, which will come in due time. However, there is a reason, there's a very fundamental reason why there's so much misery all over the planet. It's because you guys have chosen, I mean, it goes back to the system, the way we've all been programmed and ingrained to think. The money grubbing, the selfishness, the lust, the going after all these things that are worldly, of a worldly nature, that keep us aligned more so with the world than they do with heaven. And that's why. And so you guys see me as who I am, and you're like, okay, he may be this and that, he can do all these types of things, but it's like you guys are still expecting me to give you this beauty and this love and this joy that you guys can help you guys feel better. But it's right there and there that I was told to speak on is that you guys are continuing to look for things to make you feel better instead of acknowledging the truth that you guys have put yourself in the position that you're in. We all make our own beds, and like large part of the reason why you guys are suffering so much is because you guys have chosen to be so selfish, and that you are continuing, especially if you've been watching my channel, you're continuing to neglect speaking about starving children. And it's like, you guys got to see, like, I'm doing the work. Like, it's going to get done. I'm sitting here actually doing the work. You guys don't even have to do the work. All y'all got to do is speak about it. You guys can't even speak about it. So it's like, if I were to come on here and, like, give you all this joy and all this love and all this beautiful, like, unconditional da 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 da, and in some senses, I would be enabling bad behavior. So that's why I don't feel like it's really the best time to come forth with that yet. However, as I'm continuing to work on the project, and I'm hoping that people will start to wise up to what needs to happen, I'm going to start going live, and in going live, I'm going to be there for the people, and I'm going to answer all the questions that I can with people and help be there for them in a loving manner, if they want it, like obviously, and if they don't want to watch, they don't got to watch. But once they, if they'll have the opportunity to ask me anything they want, as long as they remain respectful. And if they need help with any type of situation, I will be there to help try to seek whatever type of remedy I can from the position I'm at to help them in their life and in their walk and whatever it is they're doing, as long as they're not trying to hurt people. And through all that, while continuing working on the good work, I want to be there as that loving force for humanity, but I do also need to make sure I maintain a very stern and disciplined, almost order, commandment, if you want to look at it like that, in regards to the children. Because it's neglect, and I can't, like, I would be enabling bad behavior if I didn't continue to speak in a way to where this needs to happen. It's a need. If you guys choose not to fucking do anything about it, that's wrong. Like, you can do anything you want, but I'm letting you know, it's like, choosing to kill a human being is wrong. Choosing to neglect starving children is wrong. Okay, and I will continue to speak on that, but I will also continue to give you guys love. But I'm not going to entertain relationships that I know are sick and people are choosing to act in a sick way unless they are acknowledging that they are sick and that they need help, because otherwise it's not going to work. And I also know that Satan's going to do whatever he fucking can to fuck with y'all's heads and y'all's spirits in the type of ways that he can to keep this project from moving on. So I've also got to be mindful of that. Like, there's the physical challenges that we have, but there's also the unseen, which in a lot of ways it has more power. It can have more power because it's so elusive. But once you learn how energy works, it's really fucking quite easy. That's why I've been such a proponent for doing things with good effects, for good reasons, for good purposes, and that also make you feel not completely good, but you should feel good about what you're doing. Like, you shouldn't feel good about working for a company that's all about profiting off of other people's misery. Like, that's not a good job. That's not a good thing to be working for. Unfortunately, we live in a time and place where a lot of people have to work those types of jobs because they feel like they don't have any other options, but that's not true. That's just what they're choosing to believe. There's many other ways to live, especially now. But the status quo, the trend, the norm, what everybody else does is this, for the most part, here in America, is living in these cities and working these fucking jobs and playing the system game. So they've got it set up that way, but that's also by design. That's also why we need to change that and flip the script and create one that's harmonious and of organicness and affordableness. So anyways, all right, love you all. Take care. Bye.